Okay, welcome back to Football Manager 2023 and this IF Brommapojkarna save. We have made it through the Champions League phase into the playoff round, is it? It's like 8 teams are through automatically, then 16 teams are playing for 8 spots, so that would be the round of 16. So yeah, this is like the playoff round to get into the round of 16. Last year we got to this stage and we got Real Madrid. And one of the teams we wanted to draw at this stage were Celtic, which is who we've drawn this time. And I thought, wow, this is like perfect. Celtic can't be good. In our Champions League games, we ended up losing 2-0 to Bayern and then beating Benfica 4-2, which is a very good result. We finished in the top half of this bit, so we finished... what are we down to? 60? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So down to 17th and then 18th through 24. Anyway, we could only play these teams in the bottom half. So there wasn't really a bad fixture like Inter or AC maybe. Atletico probably. Chelsea missed out entirely. We could have had Sporting, Celtic, Salzburg, Ajax, Shakhtar. Nice, I think we're in the top half. So it was pretty much going to be a good result no matter what. Bar maybe Inter or AC, but yeah, we got Celtic, and I thought that's fantastic. But as it turns out, Celtic are really good. I was like, oh, Celtic are going to be kind of crap, but they've still got Jota, who's really good. They've got Bentancur, which is kind of ironic because Postecoglou is still their manager in this one. They've got Ekkelenkamp, who's pretty good. They've got Cole Palmer from Man City in. Like, they're actually a good team. They're not so good that we can't beat them, but they are a good team. They've got Onana in goal. This is a very, very solid team. On the Cameroon front, because I will forget if I don't mention it right now, if we can go here. This guy was on a free, or like he was out of contract in the summer. We offered him a contract, he seemed very happy with it, but unfortunately like 9 other teams offered him contracts and he ended up going to Juventus, which is not great because he's really good. He's 19, he's already got 9 caps, 4 goals for Cameroon. Our transfer activity has been pretty minimal. We've got Eric Carl, who I've spoken about before, coming in, kind of just to be backup left back, to be honest. I think I've offered him quite a big contract because we have like 300,000 spare wage budget space. We were offering, what was he called? Ngongang? We were offering Ngongang, I think like 25,000 a week because that's what he wanted. And it was like, okay, I mean, he's really good and we we have the money. But we didn't end up getting him. So we've also got Nicolas Pages? So bad with French. He's really good. Also on a free, also on like a... Actually, I don't think he's even being paid that much. So he's really good. He's joining in July. And then we've got some... Look, I didn't want it to happen. I need you to know that. But again, we've been... where is he? Leonardo Casula, 6.75 million. It was the exact same thing with Muller, but this time it was not as good, where they came to me with an offer of like 3.8 plus some add-ons. It's like, well, we signed him for 4.1 last season. He's had a really good season, so how could it possibly be 3.8 now? And so I rejected it, obviously, and then went to him and was like, look, that was a terrible offer. Maybe if they come with something acceptable, we can accept it. And he was like, okay, what do you think is acceptable? 5.25? And I was like, no, not 5.25. But the highest I could get him to go was 5.5. And then I managed to negotiate them up to 6.75 when they came in with that. It's not good, but my teams live and die on good chemistry and a happy dressing room. So I don't want to keep players who don't want to be here. And the big thing is we got to bring him back on loan for the whole season for nothing. So we've got him for this season. Importantly, we got Bergvall back. That's fantastic. This is like... he's the whole goal of the series, is to win the Champions League with Lucas Bergvall in the team. I mean, he is IF Brommapojkarna. He may have taken a year away, but he's back now, so that's the important thing. That's kind of it in the transfer market. We've loaned loads of people out, obviously, because we have a lot of very good young players. But the squad has not really changed because the incoming transfers are not happening for a few months. We have a big transfer budget. If I can find someone good, like, we'll go for them. There's a few players that I'm looking at, but nothing concrete yet. But we've got money, so we may as well spend it if we can find somebody. But yeah, we have Celtic for now. I think the first one is away, so we don't exactly need to win it, but we need to stay in this with the first leg. Okay, we're going with a pretty classic lineup for this game. Bergvall's great. I need him to earn my trust back. I've played him in a few games. He's been good. He's been not amazing. And he's been keeping Mvue out of the team. Mvue's really never done anything wrong. So it's tough for me to look at him and tell him he's not in the team. So he's in. Bergvall's out for this one. Draw is fine. Draw is even good here in the away leg. Even a 1-goal loss is not the end of the world. But ideally we can go and win this. Okay, starting with a highlight for them by the look of it. Jota to Kyogo. Can we win this back? McGregor to Palmer. We get it. Let's hold on to the ball for it. Nissen to Kovalenko to Ndai. Cuts back to Nissen. Nissen infield to Torres to Kovalenko. Back to Unos. Okay, I like this. Nissen to Torres. As long as we don't give it away to them. Kovalenko, Mvue, Anthony. Okay. Wasn't great. Really? That's a... How... That really felt like it could be a highlight for us. That was really bad. I mean, it was like 4 passes and all of a sudden they were in behind. Not good defending. Not a great position to give the ball away, but... Okay, it's 1 goal. That's fine, we can get back from this. If this is for them, I'm going to be absolutely furious. Anthony to Torres to Amadou. Down the line to Anthony. To Amadou. Cuts back to Torres. Torres to Kovalenko. Are we serious? What is happening? First 2 highlights, we're just giving the ball to them to go and score. I mean, maybe it's a highlight for us. Maybe I'm just... Is that a red card? No, it's not even a yellow card. Kovalenko to Nissen. To Kovalenko to Ndai. Down the line to Gonzalez. Into Kovalenko. Holds on to it well. To Anthony. Oh, that's offside, I think. He wasn't trying to pass to Muller. Are we good? Okay, I don't think he was actually trying to pass to Muller here. I think he was trying to play it through to Mvue and he, like, messed up the pass. Oh no, I think just the game messed up and it highlighted Mvue for some reason, even though the ball was clearly to Muller. So I don't know why it did that, but very good goal. Okay. Bernabei. Oh my god, off the bar. Nissen, for some reason, passes to Bernabei. That was a bit confusing. Gonzalez gets it clear. Muller holds it up. Kind of. Bernabei to McGregor, intercepted. Muller does not win that. Anthony gets it, though. Anthony loses it. Howard Bellis to Bernabei to Turnbull to Jota. To Turnbull over the top. You got to stop this. Good work, Nwosu. That was not great. Torres, Kovalenko. That was okay. We're going a bit dodgy with the passing here. Mvue. Oh my god, Mvue is just horrendous in big games. I don't know why I'm like punishing Bergvall and starting him over him. Any team that presses like aggressively, Mvue is going to give the ball away to that team 14 times every game. He is like the least press resistant midfielder in the history of football. Okay, that was not a good first half. I thought we were pretty terrible, to be honest. They definitely should not be level with us at this stage, but I will take it. We are very lucky to be level here, I think. They were the much better team. We got 1 chance and we scored it, so that's what it's like to have a nice, very, very good high goal scoring striker, because we have not been good at all. Okay, Torres, to Mvue, to Anthony, to Amadou, okay. To Muller! Great goal, okay. They have not had a shot in this half yet, and we've had 2 or 3 now, so... We actually have started this second half much better. Anthony, lovely pick out. Amadou gets ahead of his man. Great ball across. And obviously Muller is in position to save us, as he always is. What a striker. What a player. Don't love this. Okay. Bernabei to McGregor. To Howard Bellis. To Bernabei. Chipped over. We win that. We don't win that. Turnbull. We win that. We lose it again. McGregor to Bernabei. Good block. Torres heads it clear. We get it. Okay, Kasula. Over the top. Oh, good try. Oh! I keep thinking we're going to get in behind here. Onana to Harwood Bellis. To Bentancur. Can we get this back? Duarte. You got to get back there and die. That was terrible from Ndai. Okay, Kasula. That's fine. Look, if that ends it, that's okay. Okay, Nwosu to Torres. Out to Amadou. To Anthony. We switched our two centre mids because they were tiring a bit. Palmer, Jota, good save or post, I don't know which, and die. Back to Nwosu, boots it clear. Okay, Nwosu, out to Torres, forward to Jones. We got Nissen and Ndai off because they were both playing pretty badly. Amadou, very good work. Great ball to Gonzalez, doesn't quite get there. Crystal wins it though. Jones, good ball. Anthony, oh my god, we do not deserve to be 3-1 up in this game. That is an unbelievable ball. Great finish. We are not very deserving of this lead, but I will take what I can get. Jones, great ball. Great touch. Great finish. What a goal. Oh, what a player Anthony is. What a signing. Abramson. Out to Gonzalez. Oh, lovely turn. Oh. I mean, look, I will more than happily take 3-1, but if we can put another in here, I mean, that's really game over. Gonzalez. Back to Bergvall. Oh, Lucas Bergvall. His first goal back in front of the fans. I do like that it doesn't say his first goal for IF Brommapojkarna, like it knows that he's been here before. Oh my god. What a game. We do not deserve this at all. We have not been good value for a 4-1 win, but 4 goals that have really just been fantastic. Carter Vickers, Duarte, like the first 2 Muller just in the right position, and these last 2 fantastic. Eklinkamp out to Onurhan. Abramson wins it, boots it clear. Muller doesn't get there, but he's got it now. Muller holds it up, back to Krusnell. Don't get sent off, please. Dyson to Palmer. Good save. Good save. We definitely, again, 4-1 is fantastic. 4-2, still absolutely fantastic, but less fantastic. Carter Vickers to Palmer. Back to Onana, to Carter Vickers, to Bentancur, to Dyson. Can we close down, please? Better, please. Haksabanovic. Oh my god. I don't know how we're winning this game 4-1. I'm also going to pause it to make a change here. Let's get Anthony off. You've been fantastic. Get Pedersen on there. You're class. Go do this. Just to kill a bit of time if we can. Krusnell into Jones to Bergvall. There's no way. Anthony. Okay, good try. Onana. Can you just roll it to us? Let it be 5-1. That would be nice. We win that. We do not win that. Ooh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Pedersen on. Straight to him. Bergvall. Oh, God, that's a mistake. Oh. Okay. I mean, to be honest, they deserve a cheap goal. They've missed a lot of chances in this game. Oh, that's not great. Bergvall sort of muscled out of it. We'll forgive him for that one, but 4-2 is not as good as 4-1, but it's still very good. But that is an unfortunate goal to concede. In no way, shape, or form did we deserve to win that match. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. That felt a bit fortunate. I was hoping for a draw, and we won by 2. I think we'll probably beat them at home. We're a much better team at home. But yeah, that is that's a very good way to start this tie. I feel like we were more than a little lucky for that one. Elsewhere, we had Arsenal taking down Sporting Lisbon and Nice beating Ajax 4-0 to advance. So Nice and Arsenal through to the last 16. Okay, we've got an offer in for Krusnell here. We do have Eric Call coming in a few months, so we are going to have a much better left back coming in. We're a little thin at centre back because I let Zek go, but I think we can afford to let him go here because I am looking at centre backs to bring in, so I think this is fine. I think we can let him go. I'll try and push them up a bit. We don't need the money. Sure, what's that? 205 up front plus probably an extra 20 grand. Is there something else involved? It says, oh no, okay, right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you know what? He's 28. He's not that good. He's currently an emergency backup. We have a much better centre-back coming in Carl. Centre-back, left-back coming in Carl. So we do need to bring in a centre-back. But other than that, pretty happy to let him go. We do have Rafael Lutiger here. He's a Peruvian centre-back. Very solid physically. Great in the air. Good marking, good tackling, good passing. Okay vision, very good positioning. He feels like a good ball-playing centre-back for the left side. And it feels like we'll probably be able to get him reasonably cheap. Oh, wow. Okay. That was cheaper than I thought. Yeah, this is fine. We'll come down a bit here. Come down a bit here. Let's get it to 400k across these two and see what they think about that. Okay, 400,000, 20% of profit. We're probably not going to sell him, or I'm not going to try to. Absolutely. I know he's out of contract, but he's also very good. We've also got Ekdal, who, if he wasn't going to cost us so much, I would sign. Like, he's coming from the Swedish League, so he's not going to be, like, wage-wise is going to be fine. The problem is that he's weirdly, like, expensive. But the reason I want him is because he is, like, a Brommapojkarna youth player. So it would be very cool to get him, but I think it's unlikely given the price. I mean, we could afford him, but I don't know that he's worth it. Like, is he that much? He's a model citizen, which is nice, but he's 28. I don't think he's better than the Peruvian guy whose name I've forgotten. So I think we'll go for him instead. Okay, we've got the Lutiger contract here. We're gonna remove and get rid of that. Go regular starter. Perfect. You see, here's the thing. 9,500 sounds insane. But there's like this weird bit where, to be honest, we can just easily afford this now. And for a cheap player who's really good, I think it's just worth it to go way up on wages because we have still got like 300,000 to spare. So 9,000 a week, not going to make a huge difference to us. This is a new one. Hadn't seen this before. Wanted by Man City, Amadou and I. Don't love that. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe they'll just forget that they want him. Let's hope that that's the case. We've got an offer in here for Kevin Karlsson Nordstrom, who is good. Like, the game thinks he could even be really good. But the problem is, for us, right, so he could be a striker. His stats are quite good for the striker. He's good finisher, good composure. Not the quickest, but good balance. But the problem is he's 168, which is not very tall. I don't love him as a winger, because he's not that fast. And I don't love him through the middle, because his passing and vision are not great. So I don't really see where he would fit into our team, which means I'm pretty happy to sell him. And I also feel like we can probably get like a good price for him because he's like a young, very good player. So I'm going to take these quite far up and just see what they come back with if they don't immediately withdraw. They've gone up to 30%, okay. How about 1.2? And we'll say 350. 250. 1.1, 205, 190. So this will be 1.5 million for a player that we're probably never going to play. Plus, if he does happen to get really good and get sold, we'll get some money from it. This is one that I sense the fans will be kind of annoyed about, but for me, I don't see him ever getting into the team. That's fine. I'm happy enough with that, to be honest. Okay, we got Lutiger. First of all, off you pop. Go learn some Swedish. Nissen, welcome him. He's class. He's going to be beside you. What do they think of him? So they think he's our joint best centre-back. To be honest, he's probably going to replace Torres more than going beside him. And I think we might get So he doesn't have a side preference. We'll probably go for Nissen and Lutiger if we can. But Lutiger, really good in the air. Leading player for most Allsvenskan sides. Yeah, I'm very happy with this signing. Okay, Lucas Bergvall's got the flu. Which kind of... I was going to start him in the next Celtic game. But I've sent him home because I don't want him giving other people the flu. So I guess he won't start the next Celtic game. Okay, we've got a Svenska Cupen game here. We've gone complete second team. Bergvall, Torres, Abramson, Kristnall, because we're going to try Nissen and Lutiger in the Champions League game. We've got Mohamed Zadeh and Jones at centre mid. Haliassan. Okay, we've got a Svenska Cupen game against Värnamo before our second leg against Celtic. So we've gone second team here. We've Captain also in goal. I think I've loaned out both of my other keepers, so I don't actually have another goalkeeper. Bergvall right back, Torres and Abramson as the centre backs, because I think I'll try Nissen and Lutiger in the Champions League. We've got Kristnall left back, could be his last game for the club. Mohamed Zadeh and Jones in centre midfield, Hussein Ali Hussein at right wing, Carlson Nordstrom could also be his last game for the club at central attacking mid, Pedersen on the left, Smeds up front. Hopefully they can just get a nice easy win here. It would be impressive because this is another Allsvenskan team. But to be honest, it's the Svenska Cupen, we don't care that much. If we lose, we lose. It's fine. It looks cold. Koval boots it over the top to Torres. Torres to Mohamed Zadeh to Ali Hussein. That was a lovely ball. And Smeds gets the goal. Do you know what? It's nice that Carlson Nordstrom didn't score there. Oh, it's been disallowed. Okay. That's unfortunate. Then Carlson Nordstrom should have scored. I take that back. Carlson Nordstrom to Theo Bergvall. Back to Torres. To Bergvall. Does a little spin. Back to Torres. To Jones. Makes a run to Hussein, down to Carlson Nordstrom. Across to Smeds, gets cleared a bit. Out to Kristnall. Kristnall chipped in. Bit of a weird one, but that's okay. Koval. Boots it down. We win that, but it drops back to Zelkovic. Out to Rubczynski across. That was a good goal from Tashreeq Matthews. Again, it doesn't really matter if we lose this. I'd rather win, just to, keep morale up. Give, as well, more games for the backup players. The more Svenska Cupen games we have, the more chance it is for players like Smeds to get games, Pedersen, just to keep them kind of warm in between League and Champions League games. Well, we've had 12 shots and they've had 4, so it definitely feels like we probably deserve to be at least level in this game. Matthews, tackled by Mohamed Zadeh, who then gives it straight back. Matthews, can he find a man? He can, but it's one of ours. Venderson, tackled by Ali Hussein. Smeds, Ali Hussein. We're sort of neither side is keeping the ball very well here. Jones, to Carlson Nordstrom. Why does every player I sell then become a really good player? But that's fine. Maybe he's been a really good player the whole time. I'm sticking by what I said. He's not the right profile to fit into our team, I don't think. But this is a lovely finish. Little lad gets it into the corner. Good goal. Good work, Carlson Nordstrom. Okay, not too bad. 1-1. Probably deserve to be ahead. Actually, do you know what? The XG is pretty even. We've had a lot of shots, but I guess not very good shots. So, very fair score, I would say. Okay, I think, is this the first highlight of the second half? I feel like it might be. We've got Lutiger and Nissen on at the centre-back for the last half an hour, just to give them a chance to play together before the Champions League. Pedersen gets it across. Kovalenko. It doesn't really... I think even if we draw this, we'll probably top the group, because the last game will be against a bad team that we should beat. So I think even if we draw this... Well... Do you know what? Great work, Kev. You know what? Signing off in style. I'm proud of him. I wish they'd offered for him after this. We might have got a bit more in that sale, but a great way to go out. Anthony maybe wins that header. I can't actually tell. He's really going to sign off with a header when I said that he couldn't make it because he wasn't tall enough. I respect that, honestly. Great game for Carlson Nordstrom. Man of the match performance. Maybe the first time he's really played for us properly. Fantastic work. 2-1 win. We take it. Bit embarrassing for me, but that's okay. Okay, so as long as we don't lose to Hamar, I think we played in the third one. I think we played Varbergsor. Yeah. So as long as we don't lose to Hamar in the third game, we should be okay. So I think we're going to be all right. Oh, wow. Back-to-back pieces of news. Carlson Nordstrom has rejected Göteborg, and Krusnell's rejected Värnamo. People love me. They just want to stay here. Fair play, Kevin. Look, do you know what that tells me? He thinks he can break through. He thinks he's going to get into this team. And you know what? With that performance, maybe he will. He's got a chance. He's fantastic. Who wants him? Still Göteborg. You're not going to get him, apparently. But, okay. I respect it. Fair play. Okay, so I may or may not have forgotten that Lütger is not eligible to play in the Champions League because he's not registered. So playing Torres in the last game, completely unnecessary. Should have just played Lüdger, but that's fine. Same team as the last time, right? I don't think anything changed. No, I think it's the same team as last time. We just need to not lose by 2. So I'm feeling pretty good. Let's go win. Or just lose by 1. That's fine as well. Okay, Carter Vickers to Bentancur. To Palmer, to Kyogo, to... Oh god, don't concede right at the start. That would not be very good. And Wosu! Right, well all of a sudden this is actually like a game. It feels like we were like done, dusted, this was over. Terrible clearance. Just the goalkeeping here is the biggest issue. Oh, it's right at him. And he just doesn't get anything behind it. That was so bad. We did concede early in the last game. And we still won that one 4-2. So, more of the same. And die. To Kovalenko, to Nissen, to Mvue, back to Nissen. Takes it forward to Kovalenko, to Gonzalez, out to Ndai. Ndai, to Gonzalez. Oh, tried to pick out Mvue, doesn't quite get there. Eklenkamp, to Palmer, we win that. Back to Palmer, Gonzalez, close him down, you got this. You don't got, oh my god. This was not the start I was imagining. At home, we're good at home. What's happened to that? What is going on? I mean, it's a great goal. I'm not blaming Nwosu on that one, but... Oh, God. Well, now all of a sudden, we're probably favourites to go out here. Moller, Kovalenko. To Torres. To Mvue. To Anthony. To Kasula. Back to Torres. I feel like we're going to lose the ball here, and we are. Nissen wins it back, though. Gonzalez. Through to Moller. Get in. Onana. He's going to boot it down. No, to Harwood Bellis. To Juranovic, to Bentancur, to Turnbull. Turnbull, to Eklenkamp, to Dyzen, to Bentancur, to Dyzen, and we'll see. I think he tried to chip him there, even though he's on his line, which is a bold play. Corner. Come on. Onana claims it. Come on, we got to win this back. Bernabei. Turnbull. Bernabei. To Kyogo, to Dyson. Oh my god, was he offside maybe? I hope so. This is going really badly. Oh my god. I really did not. I kind of expected that we might lose the first game. I was not thinking we were going to lose this one. Or even if we were going to lose it, that it was going to be like not as consequential loss because we were probably going to lose by 1. Gonzalez. Crossed. Nissen. Oh my god. Like, we're literally losing now. Do they know that we're losing? Because I feel like they still think we're ahead. Eklenkamp to Bernabei. Bernabei to Anthony, basically. Torres to Kovalenko. To Mvue, to Moller. Good work, Anthony. Around his man, kind of Moller. Oh, God, come on, Anthony. Oh, my God. Come on. We've got to get one back before halftime. Gonzalez. Claimed by Onana. Sort of a reversal from the first game, where they are getting much more than they deserve here. They've had 3 shots on target, or sorry, they've had 4 shots on target, 3 goals. They should probably be up by 1 at most, and they're up by 3. So maybe this turns around in the second half. I feel like we're not playing that badly, but this is going very badly. Okay, and Wosu. We got Torres and Gonzalez off because they were both playing terribly. Carlson Nordstrom, good start there. That's his first touch. Can we block this? Get that. Okay, that's fine. And Wosu. We need a goal because we're currently going out, so this is not going very well. Muller, good work. Okay. Muller trying to do it all himself. Back to Amadou. Crossed in. Carlson Nordstrom, he's 5'5", but that was not very good. Kazula whips one in. Kovalenko wins it. Nissen. Okay. Look, we're starting to have some chances. We still need a goal. This is not going great, but I feel like he just held on to the ball for about 35 seconds and somehow they're in on goal. Oh my god. That was not very good. Dyson. Amadou wins it back. Good work. Nissen. That's a great pick out. Kasula. That's a good pick out as well. Kovalenko. Through. Carlson Nordstrom. Maybe he's going to become a club legend. Who thought this was going to be a Carlson Nordstrom episode? I certainly didn't. This is some legendary play. Lays it off. Makes the run. The defender's not there to keep up with him. Mashes it into the corner. Carlson Nordstrom. Okay, we're back level in the tie. This is an absolute disaster, by the way, but we're level in the tie again. Carlson Nordstrom to Mvue. I want to make subs, but we're into a highlight now, so I'll leave it for a second. Kyogo. Across to Palmer. Oh my god, off the post. Arsenal clears. To Carlson Nordstrom. Gives it to Mvue. Through to Muller. Back across. To Mvue. What a goal! Okay, that was all Carlson Nordstrom. We're going to make some subs now. Oh my god, what a goal that was. We're going to bring on Theo Bergvall and I forgot what else the change I made. Pedersen on for Anthony. Muller back across. Oh my god, blasted into the top corner by Mvue, making up for some of the mistakes from the first leg. Yes, we're going to proceed with a tactical change. I did it before a highlight. What do you think? Okay, McGregor to Carter Vickers to Frame. Turnbull. Janssen. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, back level again. Who saw back-to-back 4-2s coming? I certainly did not. Okay. I think we're going to have to get someone off. We've only made 4 subs. We're going to have to get someone off before 90 because I think we get an extra change. Ugh. Alright, let's get Mvue off. Let's get Jones in. Make me proud. Okay. It looks like we're going to extra time here. I mean, we had 21 shots, 7 on target. They had 22 shots, 8 on target. They had better XG. They didn't deserve to win this by 2. Shout out to Carlson Nordstrom for sort of turning it back around for us. Yeah. I mean, it's all level basically. There's 30 minutes to go. Let's go win this. Onorhan to Harwood Bellis to Onorhan. I don't like that we're Good work, Crusnell. No, bad work, Crusnell. Oh my god, if we just conceded 18 seconds in, I might have cried. Muller, win that. Okay, that's us. That's us. Theo, what are you doing? Why did you just let him get the ball? Good tackle. Pedersen to Kasula. Give it. Muller. Yes! Nikolai Muller. Okay, 48 seconds. Now we need to not concede, which we're not very good at, so we should probably just score again. Very good tackle. I'm not forgetting that he gave it away first. Kasula waits just long enough. Perfect ball through. Great finish. What a game this is. I really wish this had gone much easier, but at least we're making it exciting. Carter Vickers to Juranovic to Onorhan. Why isn't Dye so far out of position? Cole Palmer gets it across. Jones clears. Frame or Frame, I don't actually know. That is off the bar and over. Okay. Okay, we've made it to halftime and extra time. I brought Smeds on for Kovalenko, put Carlson Nordstrom into centre attack mid, Kasula back to centre mid, and Smeds out to the left wing. We are, I mean, if you look at Kasula's condition and Dye, Nissen, we are on death's door here. Like, even Carlson Nordstrom, who came off the bench, is pretty wrecked. We are not doing great. I assume that, can we see theirs? I can never remember. So they're not doing great either. They're doing better. They're 2 centre mids. Actually, this whole part is actually fine for them, but their back line and their right winger are not doing great, so that's something, I guess. Jones? No, he barely even has the energy to get the ball to the box. This is not great. We probably don't have anyone. Oh no, 10 can get back. Onorhan, good tackle, Bergvall. Frame, crosses, and Wosu claims. Just hold on to it for like 10 minutes. Okay. Just 10 more minutes. Smeds, he's not dead. Muller, Pedersen puts it to bed. I think that's 4-4 in the tie, 8-6 on aggregate. To be honest, there's still 10 minutes and our whole back line is like dying, so I'm not going to say that's definitely over. Pedersen gets it. Bad touch. Good finish. Oh my god, it was a risk, but we've pretty much brought on attacking subs throughout the game, so our attack is in decent shape at least. Carlson Nordstrom not going to get there. Onana. As long as they don't score in this play, I think we win. Boots it over the top, and Dye can't even jump, I think. Jans, that was offside. Was it? It didn't feel like it was, but the pause made it seem... I think that's awarded. That is fine, okay. I don't think Indai did not have the energy to even jump to try and get that. Oh, and Wosu, come on. That's 8-7 on aggregate. Oh no. Why? We don't need highlights now. Why did I not just go defensive with 5 minutes to go? Carlson Nordstrom, 2 and die. Oh, that was a bad touch. Smeds. He's got energy. Kazula. Back to Jones. Also has energy. Kicks it off our own player. Nissen's got that. He does not have energy. Bergvall does. Bergvall. Crossed. Muller. Oh, good try. Onana. To Carter Vickers. To Osagi. To Howard Bellis. To Frame. To Haksabanovic. We get that. Nissen. Pedersen. Bergvall. Down the line. Just boot it down the line. Nissen. Down the line. Boot it down the line. Can somebody just boot it down the line? Onerhan. To Palmer. He's dead. He's absolutely wrecked. I didn't think he was going to score there. That'll do it. Palmer had one last chance. 5-4 in the game. 8-7 on aggregate. Incredible match. Goals for Carlson, Nordstrom, and Vue, Muller, and Pedersen. Fantastic performance. That XG chart is a fun one. 2.78 to 3.95. Probably the fair result in the end. They won by 1. We won the tie. Great match. Really good match. I wish we just won it normally, but that's very fun. At the same time, Barca beat Shakhtar with goals from Leroy Sané, Diogo Jota, and Pedri to knock out Shakhtar. That doesn't really matter, I don't think, because we can't face them. I'm pretty sure the 8 teams who get through this round will face off against the 8 teams who finished in the top 8 in the league phase. That is another 8.2 million. We will take that. That is very nice. We win in the knockout round. Muller impresses, obviously. Nissen praises my team talk. I got mad at them. I don't often get mad at them, but I thought, what are we doing here? We're 3-0 down at halftime. That is not good. Provides no shocks. Really, us beating Celtic was not a shock. So who else? Knockout playoff round. So Salzburg knocked out Lille. Leipzig knocked out Milan. Arsenal beat Sporting. Nice beat Ajax, Barca beat Shakhtar, we beat Celtic, PSG beat Atletico, and Inter beat Dortmund. And the other teams are Wolves, Sociedad, please give us Sociedad, or Wolves, or Porto, Liverpool, Bayern, Real, Man City, Man U. Like, how good can Wolves possibly be? Like, it's pretty much just the Wolves team. They must be the most beatable team left. Well, no, Sociedad are probably more beatable, I'm guessing. But we're through to the round of 16. First time. Who does Sociedad have? They still have Oyarzabal. I mean, again, it's like the same team. I really thought that transfers would still... Like, there's a few differences, but I thought that transfers would still happen normally without the leagues loaded, but they are definitely, like, limited. But in a weird... Because I feel like PSG were making loads of signings, weren't they? Yeah, like, PSG have Rice, Kvaratskhelia, they've got Felix, Bellingham. So yeah, Tielemans, Mane. So they're making loads of signings. Grealish. But other teams don't seem... Like, Arsenal were not changed at all. Liverpool. We've got Ruben Neves. Antonio. So they've... Yeah, El Yawahi. So they have... So they've made signings. It just seems like some teams have not made, like, any signings, which is odd. But, yes. There are teams here that I think we can beat. We'll have the draw in, like, a couple of days, I think. Okay, we have made it to the Champions League round of 16 draw. And we want... I've forgotten who the teams are. Wolves... Oh, this is us. Wolves, Sociedad, Porto. Wolves, Sociedad, Porto. Wolves! Okay! This is great! Okay, that's fantastic. Immediately. Oh my god, that is absolutely fantastic. That might be the best one. I think Porto was probably better, and I think Sociedad could be better, but that is one of the good three. RB Salzburg will play Man City. Come on, RB Salzburg. If we get past Wolves, we want the best teams possible to go up against. Nice will face... Give me Sociedad in that one, actually. Or Porto. Oh. You see, we want the bad teams on our side going up against the bad teams on the other side. There's not really any bad teams left, so we kind of missed that chance already. Barca, it doesn't really matter. Real, Man U, Barca, Man U, okay. So there's not really any. Leipzig, I guess, would be maybe the worst. Like, I don't really see us beating Arsenal. Well, I guess we just want Porto or Sociedad. So we need Sociedad to knock out Arsenal. I don't know that that's super likely, but they can do it, I think. And then we want Porto to knock out... Oh, Porto here would be fine, actually. One of those two would maybe be, like, halfway beatable. Okay, let's just go Leipzig beating Madrid. Let's pull for them. So Inter and Porto would be fine. So let's put Liverpool here. There we go. Okay. So we got Inter and Porto. Maybe one of them is beat. Like, I think Porto can beat Inter. And I think we've beaten Porto before. Did we beat Porto 2 seasons ago? I know we played Benfica. I think we beat Porto. So, like, Porto is a match that we can probably win over 2 legs. So where are we here? So we play Wolves. Could not have asked for a better draw there. That is fantastic. I mean, I do think just because they're Premier League and they've got loads of money, they're probably a little better than the other. But maybe not. They don't really look like they've signed anyone. Salzburg City. And they've lost Neves because Neves was at Liverpool. Weirdly didn't choose to end his career at 25 in this game. Salzburg v Man City, Nice v Bayern, Barca v Man U, Arsenal Sociedad, Leipzig Real Madrid, PSG Liverpool, and Inter Porto. You never know. I feel like we got a potential quarterfinal this season, which would be insane. That is going to do it, though. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week to play Wolves. Until then, have a good one, and yeah, I'll see you for that. Bye-bye.